Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Doyle Bueller. I'm just setting up here. I want to do a quick introduction to the Strategy Storming launch coming up on Thursday. So I wanted to go over a few of the details here. Setting up some live streams as well. So we're going to be able to see it on all different places and all different things as well. So YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and into my Facebook group as well. So, and my personal profile on Facebook. So I should be able to be connected to everything there. It's also just a quick little tech check also. So please feel free to join me. I'm going to be going into the details of the grand opening coming up on Thursday. And it's a grand opening for strategystorming.co. And I have like over 20 guests from around the world that we're going to be going through and getting their story, what's happening with them, their biggest challenges, their strategies, what's important to them, what are they seeing in the marketplace, and that sort of thing. So it's going to be a great sessions for quite a long time, and I'm not sure what I got myself into, but it's like 12 hours, 13 hours. I start at 9 a.m. Perth time Thursday morning. That's GMT plus 8. And I'm going to be doing the last session at 9 p.m. Perth time GMT plus 8. So it's going to be a long day, but I'm going to be all ready for it. I'm going to have a lot of great speakers to kind of help carry the load. I'm going to have a lot of prizes as well, some intermissions, some just take a normal break as well. So I won't be there, obviously, all of the entire 13 hours. But you're more than welcome to come in and join in and listen to some of the speakers. And I'm going to be going into their who's coming and what they're going to be talking about as well, which is going to be pretty exciting, I think. So I'm really, really looking forward to that and connecting with everybody. So it's going to be a long day, but I'm going to be ready, and I would love it if you could come on, either join me on Zoom here with the speakers, or just join in on the live channels, like I said, on LinkedIn or YouTube or what else, Facebook, and the Facebook group as well, the League of Extraordinary Strategy People, the League of Extraordinary Entrepreneurs. So let's just, again, quick little rundown of what's going on. So the big secret, okay, is the strategystorming.co. And I've been working on this for a while, just taking a look at how we can actually think differently about strategy and what's really important and what might not be so important, and what we can do and what we can stop doing as well. So I want to make sure that we really kind of understand what it is that we're going to be doing here as well. I also wanted to add, I do have this second setup here where I'm going to be able to show things. So this is over on my right side. So it's two cameras. I'm a guest as well into the stream as well. So a quick little hack that I kind of came up with, because it's like I wanted to show something, because I'm going to be doing some writing down on the Blue Sky Strategy whiteboard. And I'm going to show you how that actually works coming up. But I want to be able to position it so that I could write on it and show you, so I don't have to like throw it over my shoulder and go, hey, look at it over here. You can actually see it there as well. So hopefully that works. Both of them are pinned, so it's also a little bit, like I said, I think I said a bit of a tech check as well. So if you do have any questions, I'm not quite set up yet, so I'm not able to see the live stream on LinkedIn or on Facebook, so I can't actually respond to your comments. But on Thursday, I'll have that ready to go. I'll have a separate monitor and system working as well, so that I'll be able to see and respond to the comments as well as we get into it. Or, like I said, if you want to join in on the Zoom sessions itself, it's pretty easy. Just go to bit.ly/grand opening, all lowercase 2022 as well. And I'll flash that. Actually, it should be in the description for all the live videos. So hopefully you get that. If not, that's what it is. You can join on the day, that is, starting at 9 a.m. Perth time, GMT plus 8 on Zoom here, or watch the live streams as well. So on Zoom, it's just register your details and it'll send you the link right away. You can just join in at any time. Like I said, it's an open house. Come and go as you please. Enjoy to stick around and see listen to the various presenters and speakers from around the world. So it's going to be an exciting day. It's bit.ly/grand opening 2022 as well. So, all right. So just a quick little run through. I don't want to keep everybody too long, but thanks for joining. I really appreciate you taking the time. The Strategy.co Strategy Studio and Shop Grand Opening happening all day Thursday. So what is it? It's a new place of transforming how you problem solve in today's chaotic business environments. It's about getting strategic clarity and certainty to help you know how to craft a better strategy and how to use strategic and tactical tools for profitable growth and a superior ROI by leveraging the power of your brand. So we've got a lot of cool brainstorming and development tools and thinking tools as well that I'm going to be launching very, very soon as part of this launch, and some great partnerships as well that are really quite exciting in terms of how can we actually be more creative with strategy, and what tools do we actually need to be able to leverage that creativity and actually use it for strategic purpose and strategic intent as well. And ultimately, we want to be better strategic thinkers. The world is a pretty chaotic place. The business environments are very extremely chaotic. So if there's anything that we can do to kind of reduce that, that's ultimately my goal here. So it's an all-day open house, and I've got some amazing speakers from around the world who will be sharing their stories of strategy, transformation, and reinvention. It's about 25 speakers, I think, at last count. So there's going to be a lot here and a lot to learn from and a lot to take in as well. And they'll be entertaining and delighting with their stories to tell, which I'll be announcing as well at the end of this session also. So grab your seat and get ready for some serious strategic thinking, as well as some super prizes, gifts, and fun stuff to make an online opening fun as well. It's an unmatched experience where business owners, entrepreneurs, strategy consultants, strategists, and strategy trainers can find unparalleled and unrivaled strategic thinking strategy tools, training, and certifications, as well as a few fun things, like I mentioned, for brainstorming and strategic training environments as well. So you'll find tools and strategic thinking that you have probably never ever seen before. Strategic thinking and tools that you've never seen before, and you'll be able to get a taste of it all during the grand opening festivities on Thursday. It's strategic clarity and certainty to help you know how to craft a better strategy and use strategic and tactical tools for profitable growth and superior ROI by leveraging the power of your brand, as I said. So register now and get some prizes just for showing up. You might get some 3D glasses if you register on Zoom that I'll mail out to you. These are just a little bit of fun, and yes, I'll go into the story of that during the day as well, which is all part of the models that we're going to be seeing and showing and that sort of thing. So, come, take a look, get entered into the draw for some amazing bonus prizes and a few mystery box giveaways. I've got some books, tech, tools, t-shirts, worksheets, mugs, workbooks, notebooks, even your very own strategy storming lab coat, which is actually getting to be quite a hit on Twitter as well. Because one of the things it didn't get here on time. But one of the things that I'll show some pictures in the actual session, back in high school and maybe university days, when you went to the chemistry lab, what did you do? You put on a lab coat because why? Well, because you knew exactly what you needed to do. So I've created this strategy storming strategy lab coats. So it gives us an opportunity to have active wear for strategic thinking, as I call it. It's obviously a lot of fun, but let's see how we can sort of think and reimagine and be creative here as well, and have some fun, which is obviously pretty important also. So looking forward to that. So what else? Yeah. So enter the draw. You'll be entered into the draw as well. Or you can actually enter the draw through the strategystorming.co page now. So if you wanted to get a quick little jump on that, you're more than welcome to. Okay, just checking the tech here. So I've got a ton of books here. I've got Key Person of Influence out of Dent in Sydney, as well as Dent UK, oversubscribed. I've got the new book coming, Daniel Priestley's new book coming. That's going to be part of the gift pack. I've got the amazing Andrew Griffiths, who will be here talking as well about his journey and his business journey of transformation and that sort of thing as well. So really looking forward to that. And I've actually got a few of Andrew's books here that are going to be part of the mystery box. Oh wait, no, that doesn't make it a mystery box anymore. He's one of the authors. What else? I've got obviously a number of copies of my own book, Breakthrough. What else? I've got Michael Haynes coming from Sydney, who's a B2B consultant as well, and he'll be giving away his book, Listen, Innovate, Grow. Like I said, I've got The Me Myth, Andrew Griffiths, another his book. I've got Dave Clare all the way out from Perth. His book Simplified that I'm giving away. Social Selling, Timothy Hughes out of the UK as well, who's going to be coming also, and really looking forward to that. He's actually put out a new edition, social selling volume, or second edition. So he's going to be talking about that second book as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of prizes to be won, some good conversations, some amazing conversations, I believe. And we're going to show you some cool things as well. And like I said, this is one of the Blue Sky Strategy whiteboard, which basically allows you to take a look, and we can actually, it's a whiteboard that will actually create into a specific shape as well. So we can redesign it, we can be creative, and we can see it in the shape, the elevation of strategy. And that's one of the things that I found over the years is we can't really see strategy. Like, yeah, we can put it on a piece of paper, we can put it on a whiteboard, right? But at the end of the day, like, it's still kind of flat and it'll get lost in the shuffle of all the papers. But what if we could actually, reposition it and mold it into a shape that allows us to see it with a different perspective? And in this case, it's elevation, right? So we can actually change things around, and we can, through the process of magic, we can actually see how it actually looks as a tetrahedron as well. And just so I don't have to hold that one infinitely long, we can actually fold it into the shape of the tetrahedron, and this becomes part of our strategy as well. So I've got a whole set of tools coming for that, that you'll be able to win. You'll be able to win a couple of these Blue Sky Strategy whiteboards. You'll also be able to win and try out the app that we're developing as well. So you can actually create these online, design them based on your specific business, the model that we're going through, which will be the AMPS model. And then you can print it out, and then you fold it. Let's see if I can reach over here. You can fold it into the shape as well of the tetrahedron. So that becomes your strategy that you can actually play with and have fun with and share it with other people, so that they can actually see what your strategy looks like, and they can touch it and they can feel it, and you can talk about it and that sort of thing. So, all right. So hopefully that works. I just wanted to quickly needed to share my screen here before I close things off. Where did my Canva go? There it goes. So it's going to be a cool, fun day, like I said, of showing you the different things that we can actually do with strategystorming.co. A lot of different techniques, a lot of changing the way we're thinking, I guess, ultimately is what I really want to be able to do here, is give you the tools and the strategies to understand how you can actually do that, and give you something to allow you to be creative in this chaotic environment that we kind of all found ourselves in as well. So we're going to be going through a lot of different stuff throughout the day. So it's going to be like I said, you don't have to come for the whole time, but if you want to come in, pop out, away you go type thing, join me with the speakers. We'd love to have you here, and love to have you sort of joining in the conversation as well, as we get into it. And I'm going to be showing you a few things as well that really, I believe, will help you better utilize and better leverage strategy and strategic thinking as well, so that we have a better sense of where we're going. And one of the things that I always talk about is, a lot of times we get into, or basically, you don't go to an airport without knowing where you're going and how you're going to get there, what airline you're on, what flight, and eventually once you're there and check in, you'll get to you'll get the gate and your ticket and all that kind of stuff. A lot of times in business, it seems to be a little bit different. We just kind of assume that we're going to get to somewhere, and we don't actually know where that is. We actually haven't put that in play. We haven't actually decided what it is that where we want to go, or what we want to do, or how we're going to get there, and that sort of thing as well. So we want to understand how it is that we can use these things to be able to get there, so that we're able to go exactly where we need to go and be where we need to be, through the understanding of where it is that we are and what we need to be able to get there as well. So like I said, it's going to be a great exploration as well. Actually, that's what I wanted to do. I need to talk about the speakers. Yes, the speakers. So back to the prizes, the books. I showed you a bunch of those, the lab coat, the Team Awesome mugs. Yeah, we've got some Team Awesome mugs coming as well. Notebooks, gift box, mystery box, Blue Sky Strategy whiteboard, thinker board, and Mover Erase as well. Great company out of Hong Kong called Bravestorming. they created these brainstorming tools, and we've applied them and actually adapted them to strategy storming. So I'm going to be able to show you how that works. And actually, I might be able to give you a quick little preview Wednesday rather, as a pre-show as well. So I'm looking forward to showing you that. So just quickly, some of the speakers I've got coming, and I'm totally amazed by everybody that's going to be here from all over the world. So I've got Tony Flaith from sales strategy from Edmonton, BJ Stevens, business development from the US, Mike O'Connor, head of the services professional network, an amazing site. He's going to be joining us and telling us a lot about that. We've got Melvin Tan from Singapore, solopreneur business consultant from Singapore. Like I said, Michael Haynes, author, B2B consultant from I put Edmonton. I don't think you're from Edmonton, but he is originally from Canada as well, in Australia. I better change that. From Sydney, Andrew Griffiths, Australia's #1 small business author, and co-founder of the Australian Business Book Awards as well. And he'll be joining us all the way from Tasmania. Sally Anderson, business coach from New Zealand. Alex Sum, from the CEO of Brainstorming, rather the collaboration tools. Michael Hanran, founder of Publish Central Melbourne. Ipai Ludwig, innovation extraordinaire. He has the Bold Global Awards and a bunch of other innovation type things, and he's going to be talking about innovation to us. Jeff Hetherington, business consultant from the Sydney Central Coast. Olga Andrienko from the SEMrush team, the global SEO platform tool from around the world, and she's the marketing vice president as well, I believe. Miguel Machado from the CEO of the Keen Folk Agency in Barcelona. Tim Kortinovis, he's a business consultant, AI innovation from Hamburg. Dave Clare, all the way over here from next door neighbors, relatively speaking, from Perth. He's a strategy and culture consultant. Tim Ellis, founder of the Transformation People from England. Mark Jarrett, he's the founder of over 200. He'll give us an exact count of how many people are on his WhatsApp groups from around the world, and he's joining us from England. Trevor Nell, co-founder of Wisdoms 123 from South Africa. Timothy Hughes, social selling expert and author from England as well. Dean Keating, District 32 Network Business Development Group here in Perth as well. Scott Cundill, he's originally from South Africa, but he's a global trotter, and he's founder of My Most Trusted, and he's going to go into his tool as well, how we can use that on LinkedIn. Christian Jumelet, he's global change consultant from Southern France. Simon Hodgkins, the CMO, founder, editor-in-chief, Think Global Awards, Vista Talks. He is doing a lot of things around the world as well. And Rob Tyree, strategic business consultant from Toronto. And we've got a few other kind of a wrap-up show as well at the end. So what can I say? Lots of people to talk to, lots of information. There's going to be some amazing insights. So I'd love it if you could join in throughout the day. Like I said, the schedule, I'll be posting the schedule shortly. You'll be able to see it and then target the time that works for you. Just to register so that you can get all the emails and get the details as well. Better double check on this link, bits.ly/Grand Opening 2022. So bit.ly/Grand Opening 2022. That's the Zoom page where you can register, and then we'll get you all the details. So, all right. That wasn't too long, was it? It was a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but hopefully I was able to provide some great information. And like I said, come on, join in on the grand opening. Love to hear your stories. It's going to be some time for that. It's time for some Q&A, get to understand who's here, what their big challenges are and what sort of their plans are as well. And how are they seeing the world of strategy and strategic thinking as well. So really looking forward to that. So without further ado, thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you all later this week as well. Thank you. And we will see you online. With or without 3D glasses.